Now on BBC Two, two ice dance legends join Ainsley for Ready Steady Cook.
And welcome to Ready Steady Cook. Fabulous food against the clock. We've also got a few prizes to give away, but who to? Well, I can't say more than I'm absolutely delighted to have them here today, ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome, first up, in the green kitchen, cooking with Leslie Walters, it's Jayne Torvill! And you know what's coming now. In the red kitchen with James Tanner, Christopher Dean! How are you?
Hi, thank you.
Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Oh, goody good. Do you ever get to do any sort of ice skating now in a very sort of casual environment without people looking at you all the time?
Not often, no.
Not often. It doesn't happen.
No.
What about the kitchen? Are you able to express yourself in there too?
Well, because I've been working a lot lately, I haven't been in the kitchen as much as I'd like to, but I just started getting into it in the last few years, and now I'm away from it again, back in hotels.
I know. Well, that happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
You shouldn't do such popular shows. Fantastic.
Oh, well.
Don't we
Good
love
fun.
watching it, Les?
All good fun.
Scout, my daughter and I, we're addicted.
Let's have a look in your bag and see what Leslie's going to be cooking today, then.
Be careful with this.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. That's a bit nice, isn't it, Les, eh? Oh, lovely. Tell us what you brought along. A lovely sole there.
Well, I love fish because I don't eat red meat, so I only eat sort of chicken, but mainly all the fish. I love fish. And I like vegetables.
Hence the lovely carrots, asparagus, and a lovely selection. Where did your love of mushrooms start then, Jane?
I don't know. I mean, I do like them. I like them because you can make nice sauces with mushrooms, yeah. Not that I've got a variety,
Lovely.
but...
OK, and you've got lemon, sole and tatties. How much did that cost you?
£10 and £6.
£10, a little bit over because of who
budget.
she is. We're not even going to go there, are we, ladies and gentlemen? You could have spent £23. We wouldn't have minded. So what do you think, then?
It's a very beautiful, elegant bag.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, I think we've definitely got two things to do here. The fish itself looks very, very fresh, so I think we can do, with some of the fish, some sort of marinated style of fish, which will be delicious. The other, I think, we're going to very simply make a lemon and lime butter, and we'll pan fry it and serve it with some very lightly garlicked mushrooms, maybe some crushed potatoes, maybe some sort of orange asparagus salad. I don't know. We'll make it up as we go along.
Right.
Hope that sounds okay.
Sounds pretty delicious already, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, Leslie and lovely Jane!
I'm good.
Oh, goody good. Are you a takeaway man then, or are you one of those men that like to get into the kitchen and loads of pots and pans?
I'm a ding man myself.
Ding man?
Ends with a ding at the end of each meal.
Chicken ding, you know, lemon sole ding. I don't know. Let's have a look at your bag, Chris. See what you've got for our man James here today.
OK, James.
All right.
Have a good one.
Oh, wow.
Chopped is here.
Oh, pretty delicious too.
Beautiful.
OK, what have we got here then, Chris?
We've got some free-range chicken breast here.
Yep.
Cauliflower, which I love cauliflower. Some spices.
Yeah, chilies.
Rice. And nuts. I like a...
Pecan, almonds, and those chilies look a bit mean. And
I live in Southwest America now, and we sort of have a lot of chilies out there, spicy food.
So you like a little bit of a kick to your food, do you?
Sometimes.
Yeah, all right then. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get home to a good old fish and chips, don't you?
I miss that.
Yeah,
a mushy peas.
Oh, mushy peas, don't go there. We all miss that when we were away. How much did you spend, Chris?
I spent £9.82. I came in under.
Ooh.
Yes.
Let's find out what our chef thinks of these ingredients.
I think it's brilliant, and if you don't mind a bit of spice, obviously we're going to use some of the chilli up. We can do some kind of like chilli roasted chicken, obviously fragrant rice, a bean fricassee we can sit it on, maybe a little bit of tempura, or if not we could do like a curry actually with the baby cauliflower. And we've got a great selection of nuts. We can incorporate some of that into a curry for the cauliflower, and we can do a pineapple, pecan and maple syrup tart.
My mouth's already watering.
Is it really?
Yeah,
So's mine, mate.
forward to the
Both
plate.
chefs have come up with it. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris and Jayne. Oh, can't wait to get started, can you? No skating today, but plenty of running around the kitchen in precisely 20 minutes when I say ready, steady, cook.
Go.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I'm getting very excited today, ladies and gentlemen. Hardly surprising. But, Leslie, you were excited when you saw this bag, weren't you?
Yeah, it's a really, really beautiful bag. Lots of lovely fresh ingredients. And I'm actually changed my mind, actually, about this potato. I'm not going to do crushed potatoes, actually, because looking at all these wonderful mushrooms, we've got oyster mushrooms, we've got chanterelles, we've got some lovely wild mushrooms here.
Sure.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to...
And what shall Jayne do?
Jayne, I'm sorry. Now, Jayne, what I would like you to do is get your board up, take the rubber band off the asparagus, that's it, there. And what I'd like you to do is just get the asparagus ready for me. You actually don't really have to do very much with it.
To chop the ends off?
Well, if you just break them,
break
they
them.
kind of break where the tough bits are.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so just place that onto there like that. That'll
Are
be
you
great.
going to char grill those, Les, or boil?
I'm
boil
going to
them?
probably roast them with the... In fact, I'm definitely going to roast them with the carrots.
Okay.
But I'm not going to give them as long as I'm going to give the carrots.
Okay.
So, Jayne, once you've done that, if you could wash those quickly for me, because these are beautiful carrots.
Aren't they?
We don't
Lovely.
really need to do anything with these except give them a really good wash.
Certainly
So
you don't want to
can do
peel
that.
them, do you,
You
Les?
certainly don't
Just a
want to
little bit
peel
of a
them.
rub, a little scrub, and
Yeah,
that's it.
and I'm
okay.
just speeding up the potatoes a bit. Normally, if I was doing this potato and mushroom ragu at home, I wouldn't bother parboiling them.
Okay.
But time isn't on my side
Oh,
here.
time is not on your side.
So,
How many times a week do you have a dinner party then, Les? What do
For
you-
me?
Yeah, once a week or...
yeah, but it's very kind of spontaneous. I mean, you know, people... Actually, strangely enough, people came round not so long ago and they said, well, what we got then? And I said, well, actually, we've got homemade burgers and homemade chips and homemade baps. And they were like, oh. And when they sat down and ate it, they loved it.
Absolutely. Just simple stuff in life.
You know,
do you ever
roast
go that
chicken.
route then, Jayne? Do you ever do simple stuff for your dinner parties?
I do now that I know better, because I started out with something a bit more complicated. My husband suddenly invited 2 people over for dinner who I didn't know very well. So I called upon my good friend down the road, who's a very good cook. I said, what can I do? And so she gave me like a starter, main course, and pudding. And because of skating, I think I'm used to rehearsing things.
Yeah.
So I did it every day for a week before they came. Same dinner party. And my husband was like, "It's really good, but I'm really."
What did
fed
the
up
old
with it
man
now."
say? He was sick of it, was he?
He was pleased at first, but then he got really bored with it.
It's like preparing for a performance on ice, isn't
It felt like I had to rehearse it. I really did. Yeah, you can't just go and wing it on the night.
Oh, no. What about Chris down there? Have you ever invited him round? Do you ever cook for him?
I've cooked for him several times, but he tried to cook me a dinner many, many years ago when he first had a flat, as we called it then. And he put in like one of these pot roast things that cook for a long time. And in the end, I went home because it wasn't ready. I said, I'm really sorry, but it's midnight.
How long did
I've
you
got to
cook
go.
it for, Chris?
I think he forgot to turn the oven on or
You
something.
know, when you start reading the recipe, I didn't really read how long it takes.
Yeah.
And it was one of those stew things that requires 6 hours. And as we were sat there, I kept going into the kitchen going, no, it's not ready yet.
Yeah, no. Would you like some more wine? I've got to go now.
That was our sporty days when we weren't even drinking either.
Sure, I can imagine. Well, I'm sure Leslie's going to give you another job. We're just having a quick look here at how to fillet
Come over,
this
Jayne.
fish.
Come over. OK, so it's a flat fish, so we've got 4 fillets, basically.
Yeah.
And what we've done is, if you can imagine, you've got a line down there where you follow with the knife. Always start off with the dark side of the fish, because it's the thicker part and it's the easier part. And then what you want to do is just run your knife along, like that, against the bone. Do you want to have a go? Go on, just mind your fingers.
Do you know what? Can I turn it round because I'm left-handed?
Oh,
Yeah, of course. There you go.
There we are.
And you can just stroke it, but feel it against the bone, and you should
Okay.
hear that noise. Keep going, and taking it off. Good. Brilliant. Now, if we've got some scissors here,
Quite
Jayne.
hard. Quite right through there.
That's
there you
it.
go.
Or you can use your scissors, which
Yeah.
you can just snip the whole thing off if you want to. OK?
Oh, I see.
So, yeah? Fantastic. And you've nearly got it off now. Keep
Have I got
going.
bones as well, though?
Yeah, don't worry too much, because we can cut those off. If you now take the scissors and just follow the line there, cut down from there, and then just follow the line of the fish, yeah? She can then remove that fillet. And then all you do is you simply turn it over. You look worried. And you do the other side. Just like that. Show everyone your fillet.
That's our first fish.
Oh, fantastic. Well done.
4.5 minutes gone. Let's go down the other side. Thank you very much indeed for that, Leslie. OK, yeah, we are on the go again.